Sorry about that. My camera beeped and I looked up and it said cannot record, and that's never happened to me before. Not sure what happened. Unless my memory card is full, which it shouldn't be. But let me just finish slicing a few of these and just lay these over top of what's already there. I like the way these look being overlapped. Let me do it that way. Whoops, that one didn't overlap much. And just fill in some of the gaps with another one. Just keep layering. I like how this is turning out, and I might just leave these leaves hanging off the ends. I was going to cut them off, but I like the leafy effect it's giving it. Let's see, I need just a couple more of the larger, well, maybe two more larger ones. That one's too thick, that's why I didn't use it before. There. So there we go with our leaves and our flowers. And it's got the eye in the middle. Now let me go back, let me see, what can I do for texture? There's so much I can do. Let me... Sorry, I should have thought about this before. I've got so many things I can use for texture. Hold on just a minute, let me find some texture things. Okay, as many things as I've got for texture, it's amazing that it took me so long to find something. But I've got this little wheel. I have a box over here that I put things in that are different types of texture. And I have this little wheel that probably came off of a toy. But it's got these little ridges on it, so I think I'm going to take this and roll it down where the blue and white is. Just so it's not... Oh, that turned out nice. That worked out well because it put like a little line right in the middle of the white. I won't be so lucky on this side, I'm sure. But there we go. So that put a little texture in that. And I saw someone on one of the Polymer Clay Facebook pages say that somebody had given them some 1-inch wooden blocks and wanted to know what to do with them. And I thought I'd show you what some of what I got. My guild members years ago when I was in Florida got these, and we put texture on all, is it 6 sides, and then we did a swap. So we all traded, so we've all got these textures. And they're just really neat textures. This one sort of looks like grass, so I think I'm going to use that on this one since it's sort of drab looking. And as long as it doesn't pull them up, I probably should have sprayed this with water. Let me spritz this with some water. The leaves, because of their color, don't really need a lot of texture, but these flowers were just kind of blah looking. Okay, so there's some texture on that now. And I'll just dry them all off at the same time. And let's see what else is on here. This one looks like sort of like a sandpaper. And again, maybe I'll just spritz this, and that way I won't have to spray each one. So I'll put this on those flowers, the sandpaper grit. And let's see, what else can I use? This one has little circles. Maybe I'll use that on these yellow flowers. And they're not necessarily, it's not like we're going to, I'm going to do the whole thing. It's not like we're going to antique these, which we could very easily. But I like the bright colors. I kind of like this one. I'm going to take this one, which is some just little crooked lines. I'm just going to arbitrarily put some texture on everything except the leaves. And there is someone at my door, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I should have known it was somebody selling something, but usually I don't get people that knock on my door. But I have textured this, I think, all I want to texture. I am going to, let me put these out of the way for a few minutes. Turn this around because I want to get my cutter. I don't want to cut the leaves off, but I do want to cut let's see, how am I going to do that? Maybe I can go this way and pull these up maybe. See, I'm just trying to save my leaves, so I'll just push on this side and then pick it up and push on this side and pick it up and press here at the end. And hope that does it. If not, I've got my trusty old craft knife. So let me just pull these off. Where I sliced. Actually, this needs, I didn't slice that very good because that needs to slant down just a little bit. I got this one trimmed. But whoops. And let me get these ends off and we should be all set. Okay, so there is my Hamsa. I just want to smooth these edges a little bit where I got it with the cutter. I did kind of mess up some of my leaves. I knocked the tips off, so I may as well have just gone ahead and cut it. So I will now. So much for that, but that's okay. That's really what I intended to do the first time. Actually, I kind of messed this whole leaf up. So let me pull that one up. And put another one down. There we go. It was easy to fix. So then I will take a small circle cutter and I will just use my little Kemper cutter. If I can get to it, it's on the bottom and all these other things are on top of it. You see, this is my teeny tiny little cutter. And I'm going to cut that right about there. I'm going to pop a hole in it. And see, there's the piece that I cut out. And I'm going to put this in the oven. I'll just get my scraps off of here and I will put this in the oven on this paper. Now the clay decides to get sticky. But I'm going to move all this off the paper onto my tile so it won't leach. And I've got these leaf slices. I don't want to get rid of them, because I can use those later on another project. And I will tie a ribbon through this hole, or a piece of twine. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. And I don't know why I had it upside down, but anyway, there's going to be my Hamsa. And I'm going to hang that here on the wall in my craft room. So I hope you like this. I know I enjoyed making it, and hopefully you will too. So I'm going to stop this video, and I may use these up on something else. We will see. But come back again next Monday for another polymer clay project from Tupelo Designs LLC. This is Gail. Thanks. Bye-bye.